push this. So at the end game is what? What is the end game? To win elections.
Yes.
What is the fuck is he down there doing? It's an
If you listen to me, that's a waste of fucking time if you don't have a narrative.
It's not a waste of time. If you go
you don't think you're listening.
And look, you're saying, okay, y'all don't have a narrative. You're saying basically what it sounds like you're saying is, oh, you don't have a narrative, don't go there.
That's a waste of time. You're not doing anything.
Wow, you just flipped the
You just agree with me when the midterms come. If everybody thinks Democrats did it, so you're getting flooded again. Okay. Yes or no?
What are you doing to do?
Set a narrative.
Take your message to the people.
Fuck a message,
That's
bro.
what you have to do.
He took a message to where you say he went? Florida?
You take your message to
he went to Florida with whatever message that is.
And you get every fucking vote that you
can. Do people in Pennsylvania know about whatever fucking message he did in Florida?
It doesn't matter.
Wait, it do matter.
It doesn't matter.
Wow.
You got to go down there and you got to talk about these. You got to talk about these shit. You got to talk about Pennsylvania problems when you go to Pennsylvania. That's why the motherfucking politicians ain't like
no.
This. Yes, you do. Come on.
Cats and dogs.
Do
motherfucking Haitians eat cats and dogs? Yes or no?
Are you gonna go?
Yes or no? Do Haitians eat cats?
No.
Everybody in America know about that.
Anybody with common sense?
Do everybody in America know about cats and dogs?
Everybody
Haitians eating cats and dogs? Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's a fucking narrative. It was wrong. It was a lie. They set a narrative. So therefore, that narrative turned into getting motherfuckers out of here.
Okay.
Which went into that bigger narrative of immigration, my guy. That's the game played. Now you listening? You have to set a narrative. If you don't, you can go politics in fucking Virginia and all that bullshit. It's irrelevant. If all of America don't believe anything of a whole together, bro.
Whether you're caught up, whether you believe it or not, I don't know. But go back. You can go over this shit. This shit is out there. Democrats are out there. They are pushing the narrative that these sloppy motherfucking sloppy, whatever you want to call it, basically cronies ahead. They're putting the country in danger. They're putting our troops in danger. That's setting the narrative.
Yeah, who know about that then? Tell me.
That's everywhere. Everywhere.
So I'm about to right now and grab somebody. They gonna know about that?
I don't know.
You know they.
I don't know who you.
Okay, if I grab that same person, ask about cats and dogs, will they know about that?
I don't know.
Go ahead with that, man. Come on, man. So if I grab anybody out there asking those two questions, which one of those things they gonna know about? Haitians eating cats and dogs, or whatever the fuck he did in Virginia? Yes or no, bro? Now you see what I'm talking about?
No, I don't see what you're talking about.
Oh my God, you don't want to then.
Look,
I think it's real clear because the comments, when she leave a comment, she following what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is this. This is all I'm saying.
Just like you said, you need a commercial for all that shit. Look, Social Security, everything. Where's the commercials at for anything? They don't have no commercial for anything.
Hey, we don't know if the commercials are coming. We don't know anything. It's only been a few days.
What we waiting for? Next week we're going to be on some other topic, bro. They gonna blow up something in Yemen or something. We talk about that now. Yep. You too fucking late with that. Now you see what I'm talking about?
No, you're not.
Wow. You really
because you act like a narrative got an expiration date. It don't got an expiration date. You have to start it. Just like a fire. If you don't start the fire, it'll never. All I'm saying is this.
If the fire never starts, if you don't flick it,
all I'm saying is
it's no fire.
All I'm saying is this.
What?
Take some time. You can go to YouTube. You can go to NBC. You can go to MSNBC, CNN. This is all they're talking about. This is at the top of every hour. And the Democrats are out there, as you say, setting the narrative about these motherfuckers that's doing this shit. The people are listening.
Do the rest of the people out there know about that or Greenland?
Look, it doesn't matter because you
answer the question, bro.
I don't know.
Don't say that. Don't do that. People know about Greenland. They
know more about Signalgate than motherfucking Greenland.
They know about Greenland. They know this nigga want to take Greenland. What are you talking about? That's a narrative.
Okay. Give it time.
Why are you saying okay, though?
Because you gotta give it time. Look, everything. This ain't no microwave shit.
You are a Democrat from the past.
I'm not a
You are the
Democrat,
reason
I'm
why
a
people gonna lose.
I understand
They think
that.
like you. Now you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm a new Democrat.
Okay, that's the fucking problem. Y'all want it
I think
everything
new.
now.
I think of new shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all want
You stuck on stuff.
It's not stuck on stuff.
Just like
If-
Shorty
if
said,
what I'm
it's called
saying-
rapid response, bro.
If what I'm seeing,
It's called rapid
and they've
response.
been on it from the
Nobody
get-go.
responds to nothing. No commercials,
Are you
no
crazy?
ads. It's nobody's
Wow.
talking about nothing. What do you mean?
Okay.
Where was the response? Where?
It's out there.
Crockett? That's the response you want to talk
But she,
about?
okay, what? She don't matter?
Really though?
Oh, now she's nothing.
Bro, you not serious.
That's what you're
You're
saying.
not serious.
Bruh. This is all you see. This is
So
all
she got to
I
set her
can
knees
get.
on fire.
Everything.
She got to
Fuck
take
you
her boots
down.
off. She got to
Dignity.
curse. She got to smack a motherfucker to get national joints. And that's she
Every
can't set a
fucking
narrative
minute.
by herself.
Nah. They're out there. They're doing what they're supposed to be
I
doing.
don't think you get it.
I don't think you don't think
I'm
get
tempted
it.
to grab
Some of
somebody
them
right
out there-
now too.
Go grab somebody.
I guarantee I
Ask
stand
them.
somebody
You're
right in
on
front of
the
this
street.
camera right now
Go ahead.
and ask about what you say.
Go ahead.
Fuck gate.
Yeah.
They gonna look at you like, huh? And ask the motherfuckers about Haitian eating cats and dogs. Ask them what the fuck they know about that. Oh hell yeah, motherfucker! Haitian eating cats and dogs. They gonna know about that. But you say some fucking whatever the fuck you said gate, they gonna be like, what the fuck is that? ASAP, bruh. That's what I mean about a narrative, bruh. Oh, what about the motherfucking transgenders? Ask about some motherfucking gate or some transgenders in basketball.
Yeah.
What they gonna know? What they gonna know? Bathrooms. Transgenders in bathroom. They gonna know that or whatever gate. I know, stay with me.
You want some more?
I'm showing you a narrative
bullshit.
compared to no narrative.
You went off the rails again.
I gave you 8 things that's a narrative.
Okay. And how long has this shit been out there? This shit been out there what? 4-5 days?
You missing it.
You
Them the 4 or 5 days you should have an ad out. What do you mean? Rapid response, like Tracy said.
No.
What do you mean?
You want to compare something that's been out there 4 or 5 days or
Yes.
5-6 days
Yes.
to something that's been out there 5-6 years?
No. What was about the 5 6 years? What are you talking about?
The emails.
They was rapid responding. What do you
What
mean?
are you talking about?
That bitch she didn't do anything wrong. It was emails for 5 years, bro. Until it was something wrong with it. What do you mean?
Okay.
They even told you. FBI even told you she didn't do shit. Until this day, you can't tell. I put that same person in here. They gonna tell you she fucked the emails up. Here in the emails, yeah, she fucked that up. They ain't gonna know nothing about no whatever gate you talking about, bro. Are you with
How
me?
long? I understand what
What
you're
the
saying. But you saying you comparing something that's been out there since 20.
No, when it happened, they set the
No.
narrative. What are you talking
No,
about?
it didn't. No, it didn't.
You're not even making no sense. What are you talking about?
When it came back up, they set the narrative when Bernie brought it up.
Wait, what? You're not even
They
making sense.
didn't have a narrative on that.
You're not even making sense. All right, come on. They had never everything. Even motherfucking George Floyd, nigga.
Look,
What are you talking about? This nigga get killed. They had a motherfucking narrative the day after.
look.
What are you talking about right now?
Let the motherfucker
Stay with me,
let
bruh.
that shit play out.
First you said
want-
4. Tell me the motherfucker when George Floyd got killed. How long these trackers took? They ain't take no fucking 4 days.
With
to
the
set no
George Floyd
narrative?
shit, this shit was on TV every night. What are you talking about?
What was the narrative though?
Coming from where?
Oh, he was
The
just,
George Floyd?
was yeah.
Oh, you talking about okay? I guess
Was
you
George
talking
Floyd
about-
a college student from
They,
Yale?
they looked into his background.
Was he a college
Yeah,
student
right.
from Yale or
Yeah, he
whatever the
was-
fuck?
he was- yeah.
The narrative was set within 24 hours. What are you talking about?
Okay, the narrative already set on this shit.
See, now
You
you're
just
going
wait
back
for
on what you just said.
You just wait.
You just said they wait.
It's already
It
out
just
there.
happened.
You just wait
Wait,
for.
you just said it just happened 4 days ago. They
You
need
wanna-
time.
look, stop
Now
it.
you
Stop,
saying
stop,
set.
Stop.
Make
You
your
doing that
mind
shit
up.
again. You doing that shit again. Stop.
Is it set
I'll
or
let
they
you
need
go. I'll
time?
let
One
you
and
go.
one. Wait, make
I'll
your
let you
mind.
go. Hold on.
One up.
The fucking narrative is already set.
It's already
on this set. On this shit.
It's set.
You can't change it.
It's already
It's
set.
out there. What do you want the narrative to be?
So you think the narrative
okay,
set right
listen
now?
to me. Listen.
Agree.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Disagree. Again.
Listen, I let you go.
This nigga always.
No, you always say that, bruh. What is the narrative that you want set?
I just
No. In plain words, what do you want them out there saying?
Are you serious?
This ain't what I'm asking you. What do you want them out there saying?
I just explained
it. If you walked in front of a camera, what would you say?
Trump need to resign or fire this cabinet that was on a fucking Instagram app.
That's what you said, right?
What the fuck?
All you have to do is go on any motherfucking young website news. That's what they're out there saying. Okay, right. They're calling on Trump to fire Hegseth. Okay. They're calling on Trump on Mike Walls to resign. Okay. They're calling on
I got you.
What? Listen to me.
You think they sell the narrative? That's the problem with Democrats. Democrats.
Wait a minute.
You think you're doing something? You're not.
What? Wait a minute.
I'm telling you, you're not.
You do double talking. I just asked you a question. What would you say if you if you was the one that had to go for the cameras? You just said what you said. I'm telling you, that's what they're going out saying. But you saying they ain't doing, or that ain't good enough.
No, I'm saying they're not doing that.
They are doing that.
What's making you think that?
Because that's what I see.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you stay with me, that's the old thought process of a Democrat.
Oh my God.
That's not the new thought process now. Republicans don't give a fuck about that. Do you think Trump campaigned? Kamala campaigned. That bitch nigga ain't do shit but sit in Mar-a-Lago. Stay with. No, you just went. You want to go again?
Shit. Now you going on some other shit.
I'm talking about the same thing.
No, you're not.
They narratives, bro. They narratives. Period. Kamala went and did what you just said. Go to Virginia. Do that shit. Talk to them. Talk to the people. Trump ain't do that. He sat in Mar-a-Lago and did what? Set a narrative from there. Everybody in America knew what he was saying, knew what he thought, and all you had to do was say, I don't like it or disagree. You didn't even know what the hell Kamala was thinking. And she was campaigning like you just said. And that's what I'm talking about. You Democrat thought process, the old Democrat thought process, got to be thrown up, balled up, and shot like a hook, Kareem hook in the fucking dumpster. ASAP. Flip the page. We got a new Democratic Party here. We need a new strategy, bruh. That DNC been quiet since this shit happened. I ain't seen one ad talking about this motherfucker Trump is a piece of shit. Talking about him in fucking national security at all. Him with the shit in his bathroom at all. Link it all together. I haven't seen one ad. I haven't seen one ad talking about this fucking cabinet women that's unqualified and it's proven because they on a fucking dumbass app. Where's that motherfucking ad at? DNC chair? And then I need to see you. I was on Meet the Press. I watched Meet the Press. I ain't see you. Where you at? Why you not on Gabby joint on CNN? I ain't seen you there. What are you talking about? Let's get this shit popping. Where you at? That's what I'm talking about. You need a DNC. He need to be fired at this point. He need to be fired. No. We need to find a new DNC chair. A new one. Get him out. Get him out. He already going the wrong route. I don't like it already.
Do you keep up with Ken Martin?
I don't like what dude doing already. He's not a good DNC chair already.
Do you keep up with what he's doing?
Right now, my girl doing more than him, and she's not the DNC chair.
I'm asking you a question. Do you keep up with him?
Who?
Ken Martin.
No.
DNC chair.
No, for what?
Okay. So you know he's out there talking about.
Where's the ad at? Pull the ad. I'll pull it up right now. Is it an ad? No. No.
Ad
is he on motherfucking Abby show?
Out there.
I'll pull it up right now.
An ad. Go to.
Is he on CNN on Abby show?
Huh? He just did a fucking.
Was he on Morning Joe?
Yes.
Where?
Pull it up.
I guarantee I pull it up.
He been on.
He ain't telling you that he want motherfucker to resign. I guarantee he's not telling you he want people to get fired. I guarantee you.
If he been on there this week,
answer the question. Before I pull it up,
he was on there.
I'm about to pull it up. Did he want Trump to resign? He want everybody fired. Oh my God. One of them. Give me what did he say? You watched it. What did he say? Okay. Hold on. Where we going? Mm-hmm. If you gotta look it up, you making my point.
I ain't got to look up nothing.
That means he has no narrative because you don't even remember.
Look. He's doing what the fuck he's. I'm asking
now
you
the
question.
He don't remember. You don't remember.
You're going on this unhinged rant, and I'm asking you a question. Do you Google him to see what he's doing?
Why would the fuck I have to Google him?
How you want to criticize someone you don't know what they're doing?
All right, tell me if I'm lying. Is it an ad?
I don't know. No, I haven't seen it.
It is a no.
I haven't seen an ad.
It's a no. So why am I lying? What I gotta look him up for?
So you want to fire him?
Why I gotta look him up? Why? Yes, he got to go. Yes, yes.
You go on it?
Must go.
No,
must go.
I'm asking you a question.
He must go.
I'm asking you questions. Do you go on the DNC website to see what is going on,
bro?
Do you? I'm asking you a question. These are yes or no questions.
Don't have to.
Why? So how you want to criticize somebody's job and you don't know what they're doing? You're not checking on what they're doing. I just told you. You're going on by because I ain't seen no ads.
Three things I told you say he haven't done, right? So I don't have to go on the ad to do that. I don't have to go on no motherfucking website to know that.
Come on. Do you check in on anything that they're doing? If you're not keeping up with them, don't criticize them. Find out what they're doing.
I don't look at no Republican fucking ads. I don't mean look at that motherfucking what they doing on their fucking sheets. I don't give a fuck what they doing. But guess what? I know about eating Haitians, cats and dogs. I haven't looked on that shit ever. I haven't looked on that shit since I've been alive. But I know about Haitians and cats and dogs. I know they don't like Mexicans. I know they want everybody deported. How did I know that? I didn't look that shit up. So what we talking about? You keep proving my point about the old Democrats when you list off that shit you just did. That's my point. Nobody looked that shit up. It's what they know when they flick on fucking Instagram, when they go at work. That's what you know, bruh. And once Democrats realize that, it's what people doing on their phone. If you ain't got nothing on there, you full of shit. When you start talking, did you go on his Instagram? Did you go on his website? Did you follow him? Nobody follow him. Who the fuck in America follow him, bro? Who in America follow him?
I follow him.
See that means
if I'm gonna keep up,
that makes it even worse.
What?
That means you didn't even know half your shit. He doesn't do anything, and you watch him. You follow him too, and you don't know nothing. That's wild. Who the fucking Republican followed the Republican or whatever the fuck you just DNC?
Everybody.
Bro, if I pull up, if we call in that MAGA motherfucker, he probably won't even know who the RNC chair is, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? He don't give a fuck about that. Mexicans, out. Transgenders, no bathroom. That nigga ain't look up shit for that, bro. Tell me how you know about that. Can you tell me that? Can you tell me how do people know about that? They didn't look up on RNC. They didn't look up the RNC chair on his shit, on his website to find that out, bro.
Okay, the problem.
Where did they get it from? Tell me where they get it from. Tell me where they get it from.
They get it from the news. They get it from all over the place.
Thank you. That's my point. It's a narrative. You want people to look up shit. You want people to be. You want people to be like they used to be in the 80s and 90s, where you go look it up and find out shit from 1, 2, 3 sources. Those days are over. Nobody do that.
This is the problem. This is the problem, and it's problem is people like you. Y'all want to work. Y'all want to go off this old popcorn shit. You want it all. You want it now. If you want to know what Kim Martin, if you want to know what Kim Martin and the DNC is doing, sometimes just go pull them up on YouTube, put them up on your motherfucking phone and whatever, and see what the fuck they're doing.
Thank you.
You admit that you don't.
You making my point.
No.
If I have to look them up, they lose it.
How do you?
They losing.
Go on YouTube and what do? You
lose it.
Put on something in the fucking search to find out what the fuck is going on.
You losing. If I have to say with me, if I have to look you up, if I have to go on your DNC, whatever the fuck, if I have to go on Democratic, whatever the fuck, you lost. Are you with me?
So somebody should just walk up to you and tell you what's going on. What the hell?
Just went. Again, ain't nobody walk up to nobody tell them about cats and dogs. Haitian eating cats and dogs, bro. Nobody. They crashed. They crashed.
Yeah, he hit that. He pulled and hit that joint.
One day you got to realize the bigger picture of what I'm saying, because as soon as you realize that the party, it's you, it's the people like you that think like you. I get it. They've been in the party forever. This thing you do where you think of, all right, we go around to Virginia and we go around here and win the district there. We go talk to people there, la 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 la, and take out the picket signs, la 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 la. That's 70s and 80s. That's over. That's over. Because you can go do that, and all Trump got to do is come on TV one time, and whatever you did there is erased. That's my point. So whatever that shit is irrelevant. If you gotta set a narrative, fuck campaigning. Fuck going to state to state. Fuck going. It's not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
It's setting.
That's your problem. That's the disconnect. Campaigning has nothing to do with the narrative at all.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Campaigns are ran monthly and daily.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with the narrative nationwide, bro.
Dude,
are you serious right now?
Right now, you got me.
You could be in Pennsylvania right now, running a campaign. You can be in Los Angeles right now, running a campaign. It has nothing to do with the national narrative.
I'm gonna say this. You
don't skip it. Just stay in the
it because you got me in a state of total confusion.
What?
I'm totally confused.
Thank you, then. Thank you
for
telling me
all
confused.
over the place. You are all over the place.
Thank you for telling me you confused.
Thank you. Tell me in your own exact words, without going around Robin Hood Bar, over the river, through the hood, and around the river, and through the pond, and all that shit. Why
do people understand what I'm saying? You don't get it.
I don't get it.
Look what Teresa just said. You're right. If you search that bullshit, the narrative, you're not getting no narrative searching up DNC shit, bro.
If my point
stay with us, Joe. Why you getting excited though?
Because this is a conversation. You're not listening.
No, we listening. You don't pay attention. You're not paying attention to what's going on.
If you want to know what someone is doing. I didn't say Google a narrative.
No.
You say no.
See,
you say that the man ain't doing shit.
They don't get it, bro.
No. You say the man ain't doing shit.
No.
Or to your standards.
No, period.
I'm asking, do you go on
we got that.
Do you do any of that?
We got that.
So how would you know?
Now,
how can you criticize?
And I'm telling you now.
Find out what the fuck is going on.
Now, Tony.
What do we tell people all the time?
I understand why you
do the research.
Okay, now, cool. We got that.
Research.
Everybody watch right now and got what you're saying. And what we telling you is that's the false problem. That's the issue. That's the problem with the Democratic Party. Stay with me, bro. Everything you just said is the problem. Because nobody know nothing about that shit. Nobody looking that shit up. What they do is scroll down their phone and get it from there. Click on the news and get it from there. Whereas narratives are set. That's why Trump and his people don't do that fucking campaigning shit. They don't even spend money on campaigning, bro. Why? Because they can set a narrative which everybody hears. Are you with me? Everybody need to hear the narrative. Why would I go in Virginia when I got the whole nation knowing what I'm talking about right now? Fuck, I need to go in that one spot for. Okay. When I got everybody listening and listen to this one narrative. Okay. Now you with me? Now, why would I have to go in Virginia and get this seat for this person when everybody's already with this narrative? Those people in Virginia should be following this narrative now.
Because that is your job.
Wow. Okay, I get
that is your job.
It used to be.
Your job.
No more.
No. Your job.
The old Democrat job.
The job of the chairman of the
old Democrats, yes.
National Party.
The old National Party.
What his job? Well,
New party.
One of the main components of his job is to get Democrats elected from dog catcher all the way up to
That's
president.
Why I say you're not following me, bro.
No. Hold on. I listened to you. You just said
you're
the
not
same
following.
thing.
You're not following.
That is his job.
You're not following.
If my point in this situation right here, it is enough, and there's a whole lot of news coverage. Democrats are all over this.
You're not following.
If you have it, I look.
You're not following me though.
Follow me. This is what I'm trying to say the whole time. If you have a chance that you can go and flip a congressional seat, go get the seat.
You're not listening.
You the narrative, the story, whatever you want to call it, is out there. That these motherfuckers push it to the hilt. I'm with you. If the motherfuckers talk about potholes, if they talk about potholes in DC, somehow you push that shit up in there. Do what they do. I'm with you totally. But I'm also
You're not
saying
with me.
is you can do more than one thing
You're not with me.
at a time.
So, okay, when you ended it with saying you can do more than you can do both, that means you're not with me. Because to me, if the narrative is set, you don't have to do that. Now you with me though? If you set a narrative, you don't have to do that at all. That's irrelevant. Now you with me? Because those people don't run. They don't run. They don't campaign. When the last time a Republican campaigned? They don't have to because they have their narratives already in the nationwide atmosphere.
I can dig that.
Now you with me?
So
you hold
on. Whoa. You said what you said.
Finished yet.
That's why I can't fucking get.
Yo, I just let you.
I'm with.
Okay. Let me finish.
You on that? But you are comparing a fucking week. I'm gonna say a week old narrative to shit that been out there 5-6 years.
What?
That shit is ingrained in people. You got to ingrain this shit in people. What? Okay, the narrative said itself.
Oh my God.
It ingrains itself.
That's why I say you just not. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what to say. You missing the point. Put it like that. You're missing a bigger point. Because you go back to the old tactics. When I'm telling you, this broom sweeps up all the tactics in it. If you just listen to me, bro. The narrative sweeps it all up. You won't have to do those old ass tactics of campaign and whatever the fuck you talking about. That's irrelevant now. You need to set narratives. Republicans, MAGAs already changed the game where you just set a national-wide narrative, bro. Where you don't have to go in these states and do that. You don't have to do none of that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And he wasting his time doing that means he's doing a bad job. That means he haven't learned. That means he coming into this thing, supposed to be turning it around, but doing the same old tactics like you like. That means he taking us in the same road. That's why he need to go. Now you see what I'm saying? He need to go because of that. He not new. He not doing new tactics. He not changing the game. Right now it's no ads about nobody. So that alone, you can't agree. You can't disagree. That alone is foul. There's no ads about nothing. None of the cabinet members that's unqualified. You can't turn on YouTube and find a fucking ad about any Republican that's make you say, damn, that motherfucker that's a wild ass. None. But you're gonna find all these Trump ads. Why you find time to do it in the middle of this shit, but you can't as the DNC? Fuck that Florida shit. That ain't doing anything. In the end, you gotta win nationally.
It ain't with one seat that's national.
So when it comes up, does that seat stay there now? It gets swept up in the narrative, yes or no? So it's irrelevant. It's a waste.